Alright, I'm back, and now we want to do some stuff with nuclear physics. So this will be the last lesson that you need to know for unit number 4 exam. So this is going to be lesson number 24. And all of this material is going to be found in chapter 33, sections 1 through 5, and then chapter 34, sections 1 and 2, and then 4 through 6. Alright, you should be able to know what the nucleus of the atom is. You should know that it's located in the middle of the atom and that it's very, very small. You should know the parts of the nucleus. So the nucleus contains protons and neutrons. You should know that the protons are positively charged and the neutrons are neutral. You should know what an isotope is. So an isotope is going to be the same element but different numbers of neutrons in its nucleus. So here we have an example of hydrogen, and every hydrogen in the known universe has one proton. But you can see that deuterium, it is hydrogen because it's got one proton, but it has a neutron in there. And then tritium has 2 neutrons. So all 3 of those are isotopes of hydrogen. All right, you should be able to write the symbol for an isotope. So that's going to be the symbol for the element. So in this particular case, it was carbon. And then the number that goes down here is going to be the atomic number, which is going to be the number of protons, which on your periodic table is going to be the number that doesn't have the decimal point. So that's going to be a 6 for carbon. And then the number that goes up here depends on how many neutrons this particular isotope has. So this number up here is going to be the sum of the protons plus the neutrons. So for this particular isotope, it's a 12, which means it's got 6 protons, and then 12 minus 6 is 6. So it would have 6 neutrons in it. So if I give this to you on the exam, you should be able to tell me how many protons does it have and how many neutrons does it have. Now I'm going to give you the periodic table, so you don't have to worry about that. Likewise, if I told you the number of protons and the number of neutrons, could you draw something like this? So could you make up the symbol for it? All right, don't worry about the atomic mass. So that's not going to be on the exam. So here's a sample question of how you might use this. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about forces inside the nucleus.